Hello, my beautiful viewers. I'm so happy you are here. You are going to see something spectacular that will blow your socks away. Our beautiful community, Tanzanite Heroes, that's the male group, and the Diamond Beauties Forever group, the women group, is getting together once a month on the first Monday of every month for 11 months. And then in January, we cannot get together the 1st of January. We will get together by the 15th, or I'm not sure, the second Monday of January. But then the rest of the year, always the 1st, 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So I'm so honored that my community will be here. We've got my co-host Tino, and then you will also be able to meet beautiful Shar, Tanika, JF Tiger and Ted, and it's going to be amazing. We will have some in-house discussing that we will stop the recording, but if you want to find out more about the two groups, please join. And please, it's no a selling group, please don't sell. If you want to come and inspire and you've got a beautiful story, you are welcome to join the community. Okay, no selling, no self-promotion. Okay, so I'm going to play Ted's commercial, and then when we are back, my community will be here with my co-host Tino. So let me just quickly share Ted's video. Give me 1 second. Thank you, my beautiful Ted, for being our sponsor, golden sponsor, for the last 3 months. Yeah, we go.
When somebody starts talking about money, do you just black out and say, that's not me? Yeah, I get it. Man, I've worked with people all my life with it, helping them make better money decisions. And I just wrote a book for you. It's a book about my experience helping people who don't like money make better money decisions. Take a look at it. It's available now on Amazon.
There you are. So my beautiful viewers, you are back, my beautiful viewers. And yes, all my amazing Diamond Beauties and all my Tanzanite Heroes. What an incredible group we have. And it's all love and serving others with love. How incredible. So Tina, please introduce yourself, and then please introduce Chart to us. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. So my name is Tina Fiori. I'm being the co-host with Sanet. So woohoo! I love the dancing. It made me smile. It made me feel so happy. And I love all of you. And I consider myself a divine alchemist, really just helping souls go from the perception of unworthiness to the truth that everyone is divinely worthy, and all through the heart of creation. So thank you for allowing me to co-host today, Sanet. I love you. And I would love to hear from Shar and just hear about who you are and what you're doing in the world.
Thank you so much, Tina and Sanine. It's nice to be here. This is my very first Power Hour. I'm so excited. Woo! My name is Shar. People call me the ultimate lifestyle warrior. Sometimes they call me Pinky G. I wonder why. But currently in Arizona, I literally live around the world full time as a traveling warrior nomad. And that has come from a long career in military trauma ER medicine. I was a former Olympic athlete for the United States. And as I came into retirement and had come through a significant health challenge, I was told that I would never see the age of 35. And on Thanksgiving Day here in the US this past Thursday, a few days ago, I'm now into my 6th decade and a little bit beyond. So that is so exciting to me. And through that journey, I realized that people need to learn how to live intentionally and a little bit differently than most of us have been taught. I am owner of Fly Far by Shar with Shar. This is just my business platform. We call ourselves the Good Life Ultimate Lifestyle Club. And the reason is we show people all around the world, literally on every continent of the world, how to live life intentionally together in community so we can deal hope to the world and impact it for good simply by doing life together in every single aspect. That means helping out in the day-to-day budget. How do I get this particular product or service that I need for my family or my household, maybe just less expensive? Or, hey, did you know over here we have this resource? We have this healthcare resource. We have this shipping method over here. Oh, you want to go have some fun? We've got a whole bunch of that. That has been one of my biggest pillars, is to remember every day, rule number one, to live intentionally with joy and have fun. Keep it fun, folks. Without that, it's easy to lose perspective or let just the day-to-day life overcome us, right? Catch us up, all those things. And after this crazy journey of 20 plus years with cancer and coming through the back end of that, and then 5 years ago, dying from a brain tumor I didn't even know I had, literally took over the whole side of my head. I was found unresponsive in my home. And by a ton of miracles and the grace of God, I'm here today. With that, I was even more focused and charged that we must put this platform together, that it must go worldwide everywhere. And I am happy to say that in 2 days is the new version of our platform, the Ultimate Lifestyle Experience Club. It is our 1-year anniversary in 2 days, and we've successfully been able to touch 46 countries so far with this idea of just living intentionally together. We called it Life Amplified. Every day, in every way, everywhere that we are. So much so that, you know how we're celebrating? We're showing up. There's 1,000 of my customers. We're all and literally taking over Cabo San Lucas, Mexico together. I can't wait. I've got friends coming from Singapore and all over the continent of Africa, Europe, Canada, the United States, the Philippines even. I mean, we've got folks coming from all ends of the earth, and we've been able to contract some services there because this is like a takeover. The whole city of Cabo San Lucas is branding for us to welcome all of you, people just like you, in. So much so that the locals have said, hey, how do we do this? And it's like, I'm sorry, we're sold out. We've sold all the spaces that we have. So we know we're going to make a big impact there for the locals. And I can't wait to see what happens from that so that we can just really, truly live out each and every day together. And that's why I love what is going on right here with Sanet and the Diamond Beauties and the Tanzanite Heroes and the Power Hours and all the resources that are here. Because for me, this is what life is about. When we do life together intentionally, leveraging the assets and blessings of each and every one of you, us together, man, life is sure a different experience, truly. It's that experience that I call that we can just make an impact for good and create a tsunami wave of blessing and success that is bigger than anyone could ever imagine, or certainly any of us could do on our own. I am so honored and blessed to be here today at this Power Hour. Sanet, thank you so much for having us. And with that, this is what we like to say. I go, you go, we go. Let's go. Let's come live together. Thank you so much. Bye for now.
Wow, beautiful, Shar. What an amazing few minutes of talk. But my beautiful ones, I have hugged Shar. I have had, she introduced me to their group when I had to come and do a talk for them. She danced with me with her pink hair. We had a party. I had a shot. I don't know what I put in the glass because, you know, I don't drink. Don't drink actually. And I put something in the glass. I took 3 sips and I thought, oh, I'm feeling very funny. But we were dancing, we were having a karaoke. That was so amazing. So thank you, Jar, for joining the group. Thank you for being part of the Slim Soul Angels through your $30 a month. I am able to continue, and I'm amplifying wherever I can, all my slim angels. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So I am going to play a commercial. Then Tina, I'm going to give it to you. Then you can get in. Tanika, I don't know if you want to go now, or are you still okay, or do you want us to go with JF now? Okay, then go over to Tanika, okay, because she also doesn't know if the internet is going to hold. So let me just do a commercial. So now you can type your questions to Shar. So let me just bring in the commercial. Here you are, my beautiful Donna. Can you all see Donna?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Great to be here. Listen, if you have a calling or a mission, the best place to be is on Sanet's Power Hour. I mean, seriously, it is where we want to spread the news with other like-minded individuals, soul-searching out there who are spreading their light. It is so fulfilling. So this is why I love being on the Power Hour. I'm Donna Metter. I'm actually a dating intuitive. I help single soul-searching women who are out there looking for love in all the wrong places. And I actually help them understand, discern, and figure out before the fourth date whether they want to continue or call it quits. You can look at my website, donnametter.com, and find out information there. And also, I have a free date readiness quiz. Women, jump at the chance. Once again, thank you, Sanet, for all that you do and bringing all of our inspirations to light. Hi, everybody.
Ooh, sorry, everyone. So, my beautiful viewers, you have the opportunity to see Donna. So, Donna, you will be going out on E360 as well. So, thank you for doing the testimonial. So, my beautiful guest, I invited 55 ladies and gentlemen to come to the Power Hour. 37 was in studio and 5 have done videos, and those amazing 5 I have also celebrated by giving them the opportunity to showcase their testimonial. So my beautiful Tina, you can...
Yes, so next up we're going to have Tanique talk about all the incredible, beautiful things she's doing in the world to teach us about the consciousness of water.
Hey, hello, good evening. Traveling as a digital nomad, internet is sometimes a challenge. So picture this, it's pitch black, you can see it. I'm out in the middle of nature, but I am sitting in front of a lake with a little head torch just on the bench shining in my face. I have my sleeping bag, I have my 2 jackets, and I'm just enjoying the silence here. I hear the fish splashing out of the water. I hear the ducks paddling. So just for you, so you know, I'm in Italy. And yeah, who am I? My name is Tineke Rense. I travel the world, always in search for water spots. Where can I heal water? But also, where can I find beautiful places to take my people for a retreat? I've just traveled. That's, I think, when we spoke, Tina. I just traveled to the south of France. And in September, I'm going to organize a trip there for people to connect with their feminine energy. And we are going to visit Qatar places, ancient ritual caves. We are going to climb up a mountain, which is a stargate. We are going to do healing, baptizing ceremonies. So who am I and what do I do? I used to be a sports athlete too, like Char, not Olympic, but world. Kayaking, whitewater kayaking. I'm a mom. I have 2 kids. I'm divorced. I'm 60. I have I rented out my house because I really want to be near water. I had a water sports center for 22 years. When I was still very unaware of what water truly is, besides just fun and play and relax. Then I was a business consultant and I helped women scaling their businesses for 12 years. Very successful. Some women even tripled, quadrupled their business. And then COVID hit, and it really hit hard for my businesses. I had a business club for women in multiple countries in Europe. We had live events, and all of a sudden everything was dead. And when COVID finished, I just didn't want to grab myself together again. You know, I've been in business for more 35 years, and then you have your occasional worldwide crisis. They happen every 7, 8, 10 years. So I already had a fair share, and it didn't work. Whatever I tried, it didn't work. And then I quit. I thought, you know what? I liquidate everything. I had to let go of my team. I had to let go of my office. I had to go and work from home, which I always thought, if I have to go and do that, I will stop being an entrepreneur. But I had to do everything I never wanted. And actually, it wasn't so bad. I had to surrender. I had to surrender to being the spiritual woman I always was, but I never showed, because I was the serious businesswoman, the go-getter, the masculine, hardworking, successful girl. And none of that worked anymore. So I'm grateful that COVID came. It cost me quite a lot of money, but now being able to rent out my house, I'm free financially, I can travel. And just a few questions to everybody about the water. How do you feel in the morning after you had a shower? Do you feel refreshed? You do, eh? Well, why is that? Is that just because you feel clean or because you washed the night away? No, it's not. First of all, your aura field is cleansed. But there's something else. You are water. You don't see it because we have a skin and we have bones. But 99% of the molecules in your body have some form of water inside them. So we can say that you are water. In volume, in mass, it's 70% for women, depending on the age. That water in your body responds with the water in the shower. The water in the shower, I'm not saying it's healthy water because it's got chlorine, but it's neutral energetically. It's not alive water because it comes through dark pipes, but it has a neutral energy. And the water in your body doesn't. It has your energy. And it has the energy of all your thoughts, all your habits, all your past lives, all your identities, all the roles you play, everything people ever told you. You don't remember everything, but the water in your body does. It knows everything about you. And it responds with the water in the shower. For a little while, the highest energy in nature always affects the lower energy. For a little while, your water energy is raising. It's because it starts to connect and it starts to respond with the other water from the shower or from the bath. Or when you go swimming in the ocean, the effect is even much more. So that's just what a shower does. But then you go and you dry and you do your hair in a mirror and you do your makeup and you say all these ugly things about yourself when you look to yourself in a mirror, or you're thinking about the day, what's going ahead, and gone. Back is your old frequency, back is your old water energy, because it knows that really, really well. The effect of the shower is gone. Now, why is another reason why you feel so calm and peaceful? And why do so many people want to go to the ocean or want to go to the river for a walk or want to go for a swim? If you're not scared of swimming or if you can swim. Because it is our safe space. The first house you had was a water bubble in your mom's womb. And it was the safest space, regardless of maybe she had bad thoughts, maybe she had a bad time, maybe she was on alcohol or whatever, but still, you were protected. You were unaware of what was going on around you. You were communicating with the water. That was your safe space. It was your vibration and your mom's vibration. And that is how the two of you communicated. Through the water. Her water in the body, your water in your body, and the womb water. And it was communicating. But then when you were born, first of all, that's a traumatic experience. And then you see the light and you're cold and you lost your water space and you cannot communicate anymore. So you're lost. And of course, there's these familiar voices, your mom, your dad, but they sound different. So every time when we go to the water, subconsciously, that is why we feel so calm, why we feel so relaxed, why so many people. I'm a swimmer. I swim in nature. Why so many people who swim become in a meditative state. Why they feel connected with the water. They don't know. They don't understand. So water has so much more. It is so much more. It's not just a glass of water that you drink. And I hope you don't drink the tap water, because the tap water with all the chlorine, it's calcifying your pineal gland. And the pineal gland is an organ that does connect with source. And source connects to us through the source river frequency. The source river frequency is just another form of water. It's photon light water. It's water we cannot see, but it is water. It's there. It's a frequency water. So all communication, subconscious, vibrationally that we have with nature, with other people, telepathy, intuition, everything is coming through the water. Water is the communicating vessel where you speak with subconsciously. It takes all the vibration and you can talk to the water outside of you. I do that. I sit here every evening. I watch the sunset and I talk to the water. And strange things happen in the clouds when I sit here. Yesterday, I posted it on Facebook. I saw a dragon, but before I saw it in the clouds, I felt dragon energy, and I was like, "Where does that come from?" And I look up in the sky, and there's the dragon in the sky. But clouds, ladies and gentlemen, is water. It's talking. So, wow, I think my time is up. I did a little masterclass,
So I wanted to let everyone know. So my beautiful Tanika have given us a free masterclass earlier in November. And I am going to have that amazing masterclass. We'll be going out on the Power Hour. Can I tell you, my beautiful ones, if you were not at the Tanika's masterclass, go and see it on the Power Hour. It's going out on Sunday. I don't have it with me now, but I will let all of you know. And then that Thursday, Ted's masterclass will be going out also on the Power Hour. And then Tanika, you're going to do another masterclass for us in January. And beautiful Julie Ann is going to do a masterclass the 10th of December. So more details to follow. So my beautiful Tanika, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it.
Can I tell you one more thing? Because I take people with me in the water. And I do water healing sessions. And Sanet and me are going to Bali. And we are going to do a retreat in Bali in March. Where we work with the water in your body, outside your body, and the water in Bali.
So, my beautiful ones, if you want to join, please connect with me because it's gonna be off the chart. And guess what? When I'm in Bali, it's gonna be 5 hours flight, and I'm gonna visit New Zealand for 2 weeks, and then coming back to South Africa. Thank you,
Okay,
my
thank you, darling.
Thank you, my beautiful Tinika. I will send out more information. So, my beautiful Tina, I'm going to hand over back to you for CF Tiger. And Tiger, I've done your book and gave you an amazing forward as well. You are truly a blessing, and I will come back to you to talk about your book launch. So I will come back, but let me quickly have Spencer's video ready. So my beautiful one, here goes Spencer. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Spencer Jones, founder of Jones & 4 here, and I was recently on Sanet's Power Hour, and I have to say, it was freaking amazing. Just the way she took care of everything and prepped it beforehand, knowing, okay, here's the topic, here's what to expect, and all the details, and then obviously getting on it and having such authentic conversation and feeling safe and comfortable to be open and share and just let our true light shine was absolutely amazing. And then afterwards, just the follow-up, the thank yous, the gratitude, the joy, and, links so we could share it out, all that good stuff. Top notch. Thank you so much, Santa and the team. I appreciate you. Y'all are amazing. Keep crushing it. Keep shining bright. Hey, Spencer Jones.
Oops. Thank you, my beautiful Spencer. So just before giving over to Tina, next year we will start with the Author Journey TV show again. So I will also be sending out details with that. If you want to come and share your book and your author's journey, there's going to be so amazing opportunities for you to do that as well. Tina, over to you, my girl.
Well, next up, we have GF Tiger, and I just want to say you are so amazing. Check him out. Check out his messages. They're loving, they're authentic, they're inspiring, and they just really warm my heart. So I can't wait to hear from you.
Thank you so much, Tina. Thank you, Sanet, and thank you for all the work you've done with me and just giving me a shot. I think that it's important to call it out that when people believe in us, that's where we grow the most. Sometimes people don't believe in themselves. And it's good for us to believe in others so they can start believing themselves. And I'm GF Tiger. I'm a mindset catalyst. I coach people to have the best mindset they have, but my primary vision is to help people love themselves and become who they need to be, who they are truly, to be authentic. And one thing I noticed with all of you who've been talking so far is that you're authentic. You found yourself, your true self, and you exude passion because you took the steps that you needed to become who you were supposed to be, and you live it every day. And that's my purpose. That's what I help people for through my videos, my online course, and soon the book that I'm going to publish called Unstoppable. Let me tell you a little bit where I come from. I'm from Canada, Ontario, originally from Quebec. You can probably hear it in my accent. I'm French.
Mm-hmm.
I also have cerebral palsy. I've been living with that over 40 years. It is also part of me. I don't think I could detach myself from my disability, but it also doesn't define me completely. But it added challenges to my life from birth to now. And when you were talking, all of you, I was thinking also, like, what can I say to express like how I feel and how it's been challenging. And one thing I want to be honest with is when you're so unique in a visible way, like I am, it's easy to start thinking that other people don't go through your challenges. And you know what? Over the years, I understand now that's not true. Not everyone has the same challenge as me. My challenges are very physical in nature, and it brings a lot of mental, emotional challenges too over the years. But I notice that everyone is challenged by the fact that we all want to be accepted. We all want to be loved. We want to have this place in this world. And a lot of people help me in my life physically, emotionally, and that's why I want to give back. I want to help people get to the point where they can authentically say, I love myself. I am my best friend. And everything I do, that's what I want to do for others. Doesn't mean I'm perfect. You should ask my kids. Yeah, exactly. And that's not what I preach. I don't preach perfection. I preach progress and improvement. And with that, self-compassion. And I think it goes well with self-love. And you mentioned it earlier, like once you go into the mirror and then your inside dialogue comes and you're like, I don't like this, or my beard's not like even, or whatever, right? Or I screw up my makeup, right? What I teach in my online course and my book is that we have ways to change our mindset. There's so many techniques. They're not magic pills, but they're techniques we can implement regularly that helps us take care of ourselves better. We hear often, we need to go to the gym, or we need to take walks, or we need to move between meetings. But we don't hear often that we need a gym for our mind. And that's what I offer. Because I think that's something we don't do as society as much as we should. And I'm very proud to be here with you because that's another component of resilience and healthy mind is to have community to cherish and to be inspired with and also give to. And I'm thankful for all of you. I think that we need to change something in this world. And I'm not sure who the quote is from. I forget. But, if we want to change the world, we need to change ourselves first. Thank you.
Thank you, my beautiful JF Tiger. Your book is such an inspiration. And I said to my husband on Sunday, I am not moving here. I'm not going to go with him, nothing. I need to finish your book, editing and looking at your book. And there were so many of the things that you mentioned that have saved my life that I've done myself. Your book is truly magnificent. Cannot wait for everybody to be able to have a look at your book. So my beautiful ones, we're going to go over to Ted in a minute. Let me get beautiful Julie's video, and then we will continue. Tell me if you can see it. Thank you.
Julie Diaz, and I feel amazing right now.
It's a bit soft.
Just recorded the Power Hour show with Sanet Van Breda, our amazing host from South Africa, and two co-hosts that I just met, Char and Jay. They are amazing and inspiring people. We shared stories, we shared laughter, we shared inspiring tips for how to get through and using gratitude and compassion to improve our lives, and talking about the benefits of those things and many other things. It was a pretty incredible show. We all talked about how we felt afterwards, and it really was a magical, uplifting experience for all of us, and we want to share that with you. So don't miss the show on Gratitude and Compassion on the Power Hour. It'll be airing sometime in November. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, my beautiful Judy. And she was talking about you, JF Tiger, and you have charred because you were both on the show that she was. Thank you. My beautiful Tina.
So we have Ted up next, the man of the hour, who's going to talk to us about how we can manage our money and not be afraid and do a good job. Ted, you're awesome. You're inspiring, and we're glad you're here.
Thanks so much, Tina. I'm still trying to get my head around the fact that in the United States alone, over almost 5 days, we collectively spent $750 billion. $750 billion over 5 days. Can you imagine that? On stuff, I can't imagine that stuff. And where do you put it? I mean, is it all fit in your garage? My garage is full. Yours is probably. Well, and it's the first time we've ever hit that number. Everybody thought it was going to be a down year. $750 billion. Can you imagine what that is? I mean, that poor guy that's running around that Amazon truck must be going out of his mind. Well, that's what I talk about. Now, if you're listening to me, I want you to be honest for a second. If you participated, great. But how much of that stuff did you buy for yourself? I know you have good intentions to give a gift. That's important. It's that time of year. However, we're human, and we always do human stuff with money. That's what I talk about. That's what I write about. That's my passion, and that's the movement I want to launch. That we need to understand that how you behave with money is significantly more important than what you know. Now, that's counterintuitive, because if you grew up in the West, I mean, any place in the West. No, if you grew up any place in the world, unless you live on a subsistence farm or live in a cave, you learn that we're rational decision takers, that with enough data, we'll take the right decision, and emotions don't matter. Well, I'll bet you $750 billion that that's not true. So that's what I write about. That's what I talk about. I want to help you learn that spending smart is not impossible. It's actually quite easy if you have a system and you simply understand that you're human and your human emotions will default to do the crazy stuff with money. Get over it. It's okay. Then what you believe and your values and culture really are driving and the catalyst for your spending. And it's amplified with technology. I discovered this as a financial advisor. I've written a number of books about this subject. So in launching this movement, I needed a new book, and I needed a good topic, and I needed a good title, and I call it Confessions of a Reformed Financial Advisor. Yep, it's mostly BS. Why? Because it is. What you have to understand is you have to take command of your spending by understanding who you are. And I have a 5-step model in the book called the Money Behavior System that it helps you identify 3 things up front that are never included in the traditional process: your values, your money temperament, or your money personality and thumbprint, if you will, fingerprint, and how do you process information. Then you bring that together to very intentionally build a strategy that works for you. But that simply means no judging. I don't care if you're a spender or saver. That's not the point. You need to know which you are and then have a custom personalized strategy based on that fact. So then you can have a plan of execution that you can actually live with. And if you do it correctly, you end up with peace of mind in your chosen lifestyle. So that's what I'm doing this year. We're putting together a movement. We have people to understand that you can control money. It's easy, but it's a challenge. And the challenge is discover who you are with money, embrace it, and move forward. Ted McClyman, hope to talk to you this year.
Thank you, Ted. So my beautiful ones, there's quite a lot of videos with Ted in. with the Master Your Money. So please visit my website, Self Love Ignites Me. You are welcome to look at that. And then, like I said, Ted's master class on money temperament, your money temperament, will be also airing in December. So it will be Tanika's one and also beautiful Ted's one. So for all my slim members, to say thank you for being part of supporting me through the $30 per month. You are also I will also be giving you a master class that you can come and inspire us. So I will arrange the master class, and whatever will follow after that, I don't know exactly. I know Ted said now he wants to sponsor the show. He sponsored the Power Hour for 3 months. He was our golden sponsor. And I'm so thankful for that, Ted. I cannot tell you, because I was supposed to stop doing all the shows. Beautiful Gail was with me when I got the news that, my sponsor left. And, for me, in my currency in Rand, and the dollars is almost $20, 20 Rand to $1. I could not afford to continue with the shows. And my beautiful Slim Soul Angels, I've got 17, 18, 19. 2 more people said yes that came on board. So I'm truly blessed. I'm almost there that I can say that the Power Hour is fully paid, that I don't have to worry. It's almost there. I think I need 4 more people, then it's paid and I don't have to worry about the Power Hour. But I just want to say to all my Slim members, thank you so much for your support. You really means the world to me, and I will amplify you wherever I can. So I want to play beautiful Cindy's video. Let me just share it. Cindy, here's your video.
Hey everybody, just want to let you know how delighted and honored I was to be a part of the Power Hour show today with Sanet Van Breda as our wonderful hostess of the mostest, so to speak. We had some really great women there today, and we all shared some tips and guidance on what it's like to move into a more transformed, empowered state of being. So I hope you'll enjoy the show. I know I certainly enjoyed being a part of it, and I look forward to seeing you all soon.
Thank you, my beautiful Cindy. And that particular show will also be broadcast. It was spectacular. And that show is going to be broadcast the first 2 weeks in January, because I had to choose, and that was one of the shows I've chosen. Tanika, one of your shows is also chosen to be a repeat as well. And then I just quickly, Tina, I want to quickly give it over to you so that I can go and collect the last video. Tell how was the speakers, and if you can give a word or two, and then I will go and have a beautiful Eve's video ready.
How are the speakers for today or for the last time?
No, today.
Amazing. Amazing. First of all, I want to say, everybody, take a look at JF Tiger's shirt. I mean, it is so friggin' amazing. I need a shirt like that. Gail, I know you love that shirt. I mean, just totally who we are. Let's open up and just show who we are. So thank you for inspiring us with that. And I just loved what everyone had to say today. I mean, everyone is so inspiring, so passionate. And I think the main thing is each one of you really showed that you're stepping into your purpose. You're reflecting that to others, and you're helping with this climb, equipping all of us to really remember who we are. And we're divinely worthy. Love is at the base of all of this. And I think everyone really reflected that. So thank you, everyone, for all the work you're doing in the world, for helping us to remember who we are, where we're going, and we're a collective together that is going to shape and shift. We already are consciousness to create a world we all want to live in. So I honor all of you, and thank you for speaking your words of wisdom and truth to all of us today.
Thank you, my beautiful Tina. So my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful Zayden, he is 5 years old. He just loved when we had a meeting or when you were on the line. He normally wants to pop in and he wants just to let everybody see he's there. He didn't want to talk. So he asked me one day, he said, Omi, all these beautiful ladies, and I think he can only remember you, Ted, because he said, and the gentleman with the looks like Father Christmas, but he doesn't have a beard. So I think it's you, Ted, he was talking about. So I said, yes, my darling, that Uncle, I think you're talking about Uncle Ted. Uncle Ted is part of the Tanzanite Heroes. Yes, yes, just remember, he doesn't have a beard, but but he was showing your hair. That's why I knew it was you. He said, they are all in the Tanzanite Hero group and Diamond Beauties. And I said, Omi, is all of them walking on sunshine? And my beautiful ones, when he said that, because I'm still dancing on that song every day, I just hugged him and I said, yes, because my beautiful ones, I know, doesn't matter what loves bring you. You are the wisdom keepers in our group. You are sharing your wisdom and helping others to share their light. So I just told him, yes, there was no doubt about it. All my Diamond Beauties and Tanzanite Heroes are walking on sunshine. So thank you, my beautiful ones. I need to play beautiful Eve's video. Then we will say goodbye to the viewers, and then we will take it from there. Just quickly, let me share. Eve, here is your video. Can everybody see it? Thank you.
A great show we had. Thank you so much, Sanet. I'm honored always to participate and be your guest on your platform. Your vision beyond this world. I have to tell you guys, if you didn't have a chance to watch the replay, this is your time. Go ahead and click that button because you will find insights of true transformation, practical tools, and so much wisdom. We had an amazing lineup of speakers on this show. Thank you again and see you guys soon. Bye. Wow, what a...
Thank you, my beautiful ones. Are you going to put it off now? Okay. So my beautiful ones, it's going to go off now. I am going to be in the dark. So my beautiful viewers, I love you. Thank you for being with us. We're going to stop now because we're going to have some meeting more. Bye, viewers. Love you.